What's good, everybody? So I just finished a live with Artists on Go and Gregory Patterson, two of me faves. And while we were on there, some questions came through, but I wasn't able to answer them all. While I have your attention, I will tell you who I am. My name is Monaé Everett. I'm a celebrity hairstylist as well as a diversity and inclusion advocate. I do a lot of public speaking. I've styled hair for a lot of your faves like Tia Mowry, Taraji P. Henson, Brittany Howard, 11-time Grammy nominee, a lot of the Nickelodeon girls. I don't know, you name them, I've probably styled them. Lynn Whitfield, Marilee Dandridge, the stars of Greene, the stars of, who else is on that show on That I Love? What other show is on? Can I get some hearts so I know who's on here? If you have any questions about hairstyling or getting into this industry, please put them in the question box below. I am only going to be on for about 10 minutes, so load up those questions. Oh yeah, so I've styled some people for the stars of Queen Sugar. I love me some Queen Sugar with that fine ass Kofi Sarabi on there. Yes, baby. Darling Garner, yeah, all of those things. So once again, if you have questions, please put them in the question box. It's you'll see a question mark right next to the comment box. And I'm gonna take this as a learning opportunity. So I see some questions like, what do I do to get there? Guys, take this with love, what I'm about to tell you. Follow the directions that people give you. So I'm telling you to put your question in the question box for two reasons. One, I'm always trying to see, who's here. Two, I get to see who pays attention and listens to the direction. And three, it's going to be a promo for you because when I go to pull up the question, your name is going to flash and everybody's going to see it and it's going to stay up there. So that's a way of networking and promoting and marketing yourself. So guys, put any and all questions that you have in the question mark box down by the comments. Let me get some hearts. Let me get some likes. Let me sip this tea before I sip some tea. Hey, Boss Press. Hey, TC. I saw that you had questions earlier. I'm hoping that you put it in this question box. I only see one question. Hey, Dee Dee does dues. Okay, shout out to that name. I love it. Okay, hair creations. Are you in the union? If so, what is the process? Hair creations. Hair creations, I am not in the union. There's two types of work you can do. There is film work and there is print work. And at the MonaéLife.com, I go into detail and I explain the difference. I work mainly in print work. The union work is film, TV, things of that nature. That's more of almost like a 9-to-5 type situation. And I go in detail between the difference between union work and print work. So to find out more, there is a LA union and there is an East Coast union. Those are the only two. For hair and makeup, there's Union 706 and Union 786. So you can go right to their website and find all of those details where they'll tell you about the entire application process. Let's see what other questions we got. Hello from Portland, Oregon. Hey, Victor Hugo from Portland, Oregon. TC Styles, how do I go about selecting an agency that will help me get jobs with celebrity hair? So that's a great question, TC. So your question, agencies help more on the print side of things, and the question earlier was more about the union side of things with film and TV. Print is like photo shoots, celebrities, video shoots, commercials. Believe it or not, those are all under print. The way you're going to want to find agencies is you're literally going to want to do a Google search to find agencies. Creative agencies are what they're called. Hair and makeup agencies are what they call. But you guys have this wonderful thing that I didn't have when I started almost 20 years ago, which is Instagram. Literally, a lot of artists credit in their bio the agencies that they work for. So you can go to that agency's website and see the type of work that they do and see if that's the type of work that you want to do and work towards getting on their assistance list. Now your next question is, how do I get on the assistance list? Guess who tells you more? This girl tells you more at my classes at themonalife.com. Yes, y'all better keep these questions coming because I'm here to answer them. Okay, I just answered that one about the celebrities. Sadaya Beauty. Okay, if you are an African American in the beauty industry, hair, makeup, styling, tattoos, wardrobe, whatever, make sure you are registered at sadaya.com. People are looking for your services. Sadaya.com. Some people. Okay, how can stylists make money right now? And so I'm gonna answer the first question. There's multiple ways. Since we are in quarantine, reach out to your clients virtually and see what you can do for them. You might charge them for virtual consultations. You might want to discuss things you didn't have time to do in a salon, like if they're looking for a new look. You might want to open an online store where you can direct them to get their products and tools, work on getting up your retail skills. You can do that by referring things, sending them to your online store, having them come to pick it up from the salon. Also, why is having a foundation on set so, I believe you're saying so important. So every single thing you do has to have a foundation. If you're working on set and you're working with a lot of different people, it is stressful. That regular hot curl set that you can do in your sleep doesn't feel the same way when you're working on set under stress. You have to know how to create styles and set them in place, because either you need that same style to last 16 hours through the elements, in and out of cars, lunchtime, eating, makeup, and wardrobe changes, or you need that set that you put in the hair to last so that you can create multiple different hairstyles throughout the day. And trust me, there is nothing like having a hairstyle fall flat or fall straight or lean to a side in front of a famous photographer or a decision maker who basically feels as though they could do your job for you. Y'all better get me going. I'm ready. I'm ready. This is what I be looking for questions. Yes, y'all better get me going. Hair creations. How can I get into film and print? What's the process? So hopefully you felt that I answered that question. Hey, Gregory Boo. Thank you for a wonderful live. Gregory Patterson is the man. So you said, how can I get into film and print? What's the process? So film is one thing, print is another. There is a lot of overlap, but they are not one and the same. So I'm gonna really give y'all the nitty gritty now. This is the stuff that I teach in my classes. Film industry is considered TV work, motion picture work, theater work, moving pictures, things of that nature. Okay, print is considered photo shoots for magazines, music videos, red carpets. Now YouTube videos seem to be considered in both. If you want to work predominantly in film, you're going to probably want to get in a union. That way you can feel like you almost have a 9-to-5 job. And the way to get that type of work, a resume is required. There's a process for testing it into the union. The way you get print work is by assisting others in creating a portfolio. Your portfolio needs to show versatility, different styles, and how you're able to work with people. The next question I'm going to answer didn't even come up. A lot of people say, do I need a portfolio versus can I just use my Instagram? Your Instagram should be unfiltered, unedited, non-photoshopped images. So that should show the decision maker literally how you did the style. But what I really care about as a decision maker is how you are able to work with a crew and a group. So I need to see the final images, okay? That is more important than your part alone. Okay, guys, I'm rearing down. I have to be off here in about 5 more minutes because I got another meeting to work on. Hair creations, I just answered you on that. Okay, so Sadaya Beauty, what do your classes cover? My classes cover how to get into mainly print work, but I do go over union. I discuss business, marketing, and creative skills. Many times people are really good at one. You may be a great hairstylist, But if you don't know how to market yourself and you don't have the on-set etiquette, it will be difficult for you to go further. Maybe you can market yourself, but your skills need work. I find many times, many hairstylists are able to do salon work. The salon work is not the same as on-set work. Maybe, I don't know, maybe you're able to do an amazing hairstyle in the salon and you say, you know, hey, it only took me an hour, but on set you have 30 minutes. I want to challenge you guys to add up your timing for how long it takes you to do a style from the time the client walks in the door to the time the client walks out the door. That is how things are timed on set. How will our kits need to be updated after quarantine? Hey, Eric. Eric is an amazing photographer. I have worked with him so many times. So much of his work is in my book. Your kits are going to be needing to update in quarantine, which I expect this to change. But I've been hearing rumors about if you're doing on-set work, having finger cots so that when you like dip in creams, your fingers are covered, having a face mask, having proper PPE, personal protective, whatever the E stands for, equipment, personal protective equipment like the face mask over your mouth and nose, as well as the full protective gear. Yeah, it's gonna go down. Okay, guys, I'm winding down. Let's see what other questions I got. TC Styles, how can I assist you? I only choose assistants from people who have taken my courses. Here's my reason for that. This lets you know a bit about my personality. This lets you know what I expect. I go over what I have in my kit. This lets you know temperament. This lets you know my skill level. So it's an expectation that you're at a similar skill level. Oh yeah, and if you go to the MonaéLife.com, I give you a free download for what is in a kit. Thank you, Eric. Eric says I'm the bomb. Thank you, Bull. So I only choose people who have gone through my classes because this world is mutual. If you have gone through my classes, I feel like you understand more of what I'm looking for, but also I'm going to want to support you back. I'm going to want to see you grow and prosper. So for years, I was bothered by artists who only chose people who took their classes, but now I see it. If you take my class, you're saying that you take what you do seriously. You're saying you take what I do seriously. And I am going to want to feed and sow into you. When you take my courses, I also add you into a private Facebook group where you can ask all the questions you like. Let's see what else we got. Oh, I done flipped it around. I don't know how I did that, guys. I did not. I didn't even hit that button and it flipped around. Okay, let's see. Any other questions I got in here? Okay. As a hairstylist who works with celebrities, is it a must to work with weave? You know, for a while, I did not work with any hair extensions. I worked mainly with their hair. But I do believe it's a must to work with hair extensions because, for example, I have very fine hair. I don't care what you do to it, it will not last. But if you throw some hair extensions into it, you can create the style that you want. Also, remember when you're sitting clients under direct heat, it gets really hot and their hair can literally condense. Many times, non-hairstylists describe things in shapes. So if you're working with someone and they want their hair completely this shape, this is what they see. They don't know any other detail. But if it get real hot under that lights and the hair go like this, that's now your fault. It's not always so easy to keep making not hair growing from the scalp do what you want. Hair growing from the scalp just get tired. Be like, I don't want to do that no more. And it's always good to have a bag of tricks to pull out. Let's see if I got all the questions. How can I... Okay, now this is the question I need to do. So I have go at your own pace classes at themonaelife.com. I'm going to type it in because I need y'all to know. At themonaelife.com. And you can take the classes at your own pace. They are on sale, 50% off right now. You will always have access to them. And you will have access to me after classes in my private Facebook group. So just DM me your Facebook after you do it. If you're not quite ready for classes, make sure to get my free cheat sheet, kit essentials, celebrity cheat sheet checklist. So head over to the Monaé Life for the celebrity cheat sheet checklist, where I'm showing you everything that I have in my bag that keeps me prepared for all of my celebrity clients with all of their different hair textures at themonaelife.com. You'll also see my online courses. And if you feel like you're ready, slide in my DMs and we can set up a one-on-one for you, where I will go over your entire online presence, like your social media and what you're presenting to clients, as well as your online portfolio, and give you some actionable steps to get you booked. You've been wanting to ask these questions, K-Counts. I'm so happy you're here. Okay, brace, I'm an upcoming hairstylist. Any tips? I am going to ask you to please rewatch this because I went through a plethora of tips. And the only reason I'm not going to run them down again is because I'm getting ready to do another interview. Your girl's about to do her 4th interview for the day. And you know, most importantly, as a hairstylist, you cannot ever be late. Okay, so if it's vital, I got 1 minute. If it's vital, throw that question in there and I will see if I can answer it. Let me get some hearts. Give me some hearts. Give me some hearts. Give me some hearts. TC Style says, I'm the bomb. Yeah, I'm the bomb. I don't know why I do this. I just get on and I start dancing. I'm so happy you found this informative. Mocha Princess. Tell a friend about me. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Tell a friend to tell a pimp, player, or a hustler to come on through and let's get this money. Okay? All right. Talk to you guys later. Make sure to follow me at Monaé Artistry. Head on over to the classes to see my free downloads and my classes at themonaelife.com. And y'all better know Monaé is M-O-N-A-E. Monaé. M-O-N-A-E. Pin your website. Babe, I don't know how to pin my website. Can you teach me? Turn off request. Turn off copy. I don't know how. Can you slide in my DMs and pin me? Because I'm going to check it. Because I see other people pin it and I don't know how to do it. Hair creations, I'd appreciate that. Okay, I'm really going to sign off now, guys. Thanks so much.